World War I, also known as the Great War, was a bloody global conflict that erupted in Europe in 1914 and lasted until 1918. This war was one of the largest and deadliest in history, leading to radical changes in the political and global map. Causes of the outbreak of the war mainly included military alliances where major European powers were divided into two competing factions: the Allies, Britain, France, and Russia, and the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary. The colonial competition was another trigger, with European countries vying for control over colonies in Africa and Asia, escalating the tensions between them. The arms race among European nations led to growing fears and suspicions. Moreover, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria in Sarajevo served as the spark that ignited the war. The warring factions included the Allies, Britain, France, Russia, the United States, which joined later, Italy, which also joined later, among others. The Central Powers comprised Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. The conduct of the war featured trench warfare, with long dugouts and intense confrontations in limited areas, causing massive casualties. Modern weapons were introduced, such as poisonous gases, heavy artillery, and airplanes. The Russian Revolution was another significant event, leading to the collapse of the Russian Empire and the rise of the Bolshevik movement. The United States entering the war was pivotal in shifting the conflict in favor of the Allies. The outcomes of the war were devastating, with tens of millions of soldiers and civilians perishing and widespread destruction of infrastructure and economies. The political map was altered, with the collapse of empires leading to the redrawing of Europe's map and the emergence of new nations. The Treaty of Versailles imposed harsh conditions on Germany, resulting in widespread public discontent and sowing the seeds of World War II. The difficult post-war conditions gave rise to extremist ideologies such as fascism and communism. Lessons learned from the war include the dangers of an arms race and competition between nations, the importance of diplomacy and negotiation in resolving international disagreements. The high cost of wars, both in human and economic terms, was a significant lesson from World War I.